Hello, this is Chris Awesomeness. Basically in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to play basic piano. And for me, I'm not a big piano player. I've just started, but I've found some tips that make it very easy. And if you don't know music, I can teach you in this. I don't know how long this video will be, but I will teach you some basic stuff that you might be able to figure out. If I go through it and you need to pause it for any reason, feel free. Just pause it, figure it out. Yeah, so I hope you like this tutorial. Like I said, this is all for people that need a little help, like they're just starting with piano. If you're a expert, you know all the notes, you really don't need to be watching this, because for me personally, I'm still a beginner. I'm just sharing some tips to the other beginners to help them, exceed in playing. So, if you're an expert, please leave. You don't have to leave. You can stay tuned, but this is not going to help you that much. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to play some basic chords. Nothing too tricky. Like I said, it's basic stuff. I'm a beginner. So, what you're going to do is these white keys represent a whole note. Alright? There are 7 notes. I will get to that in a few seconds. You're probably wondering what these black keys are. Please eliminate these at this moment. I'll get back and tell you more about these, as time goes on. So, what you're going to do is you're probably wondering, like, what's a note? How does that work out? So, if you're unfamiliar with music, this will help you out a lot. What you're going to do is this is how I find the notes. Basically, what I do is I look at these black keys. I told you to eliminate them, but I just need you to look at them for a few seconds. What I like to do is I like to look through here. Basically to start what I find to be the chords. I go to the first note of this 2 sets. This 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Like I said, don't think too much about playing these at the moment, but this is how I find, where the notes are. So this is the first of the 2. Go to this note right here. This note and this note are the same thing, but that does not matter right now. I just want to make sure you understood that. So, you're going to go down here. This is a C note. Basically from here, all I'm going to say is this is a C, this is a B, and this is an A. Alright, so this is how it works. If this is an A note, this is a B note, this is a C note, this is a D note, this is an E, that's an F, that's a G. And then it goes like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I just want to make sure you understand that there's only 7 different letter notes, and it goes all the way down the piano. That's the main thing I want you to focus on. Now, I'm about to show you how to play different chords on the piano. And if you have like parents or children, if you're an adult and you're watching this, that don't know you're good at music, and you might not be good at music, but you can play 2 chords back and forth, and they will think you're amazing if they don't know anything about music. That's a great thing. What I want you to do is on this next part I'm about to play, I want you to pay close attention to how I play the chord structures on, I'm going to play C major and D major. If you're not familiar with major chords, I won't teach you the full meaning of a major chord. It's just the full, it sounds happy, and then I'm going to teach you a minor chord, which sounds unhappy, and then I'm also going to teach you sharp chords, which is basically the same thing. It has the same little deal with it. We'll put the black keys, but don't worry about those right now. Pay attention to this next part. So in this little segment here, I'm going to show you how to take those notes I showed you to play and actually make a chord out of them. Now, I'm actually going to show you steps. And all steps are is going from here, this is 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. So, there, from here, that's 3 steps. So, this is how we're going to play it. Remember, go to your second, go to the first of the 2, go down. This is a C. Remember, and then B and A. Alright, so if you want to play a C major, remember, sounds happy. Now, don't worry about this right now, for I'm just going to show you how to play this. Mainly, all music has C major in it. Not all music, but you're going to be coming across a bunch of C majors, a bunch of G majors, but that's kind of irrelevant right now. All I'm going to show you is how to play it. So, basically, all I want you to do is just put your finger on the C. Now, you're probably wondering, well, that doesn't even sound like a chord, because we aren't even at it yet. What you want to do is to play the C major chord. All major chords, after you have that first note down, have 3 steps, and then the next note. So you're going to play C, 1, 2, 3, and you're not going to play this, I'm just showing you steps. So C, 1, 2, 3, so your second finger, however you play it, is going to go here. So you got the first part of the C major chord. And then on the major chord, so it's 3 steps, and then the other finger goes after 2 steps. So these are the 2 steps. So this is how you play a C major chord. Sounds like music, doesn't it? You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? Now you got the C major chord down. You're probably like, oh, that's awesome, but how do I play a D major? Well, same thing applies. You're going to go from C. You're going to go up to the D note. Now, you go 3 steps. So your second finger's going to go here. 2 steps. You're going to apply these together. So, in this, I hope that you're understanding what's going on here. I'm moving from a C major to a D major. Now, other than that, I just need to show you a minor chord and a sharp or flat. Sharps and flats are basically the same. I'll show you a little bit more in a second. So, pretty much what I need you to do is go, let's say, back to the C. Now, all a minor is the same thing. Just instead of 3, 2, it's 2, 3. Okay? Instead of 3, 2, it's 2, 3. So, for a C minor, it's going to be 1, 2. So, 1, 2, put your finger there, and then 3. See how this sounds unhappy? C minor, C major, C minor. And this is the same that applies for all. Now, a C sharp, so you're going to go back to C. You're going to take your finger up to the C sharp. You're going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if you want to play a C sharp, just 1, 2, 3. Put your second finger here, and then. So I'm not very good at placing my fingers, but you're going to have this note, and this note down. C sharp major, but that's not. You just call it C sharp. Now for the last thing, this is kind of not really advanced, but if you're just watching this video, you might not want to try this. Basically, like I said, this note and this note are the same. So, if you would like to play them together, like a C major, see how I'm putting them together. Now, I know this video is running extremely long. I am very sorry, but I'm trying to give you the full lesson. For, like I said, I'm a beginner, but hopefully I'm helping a few people out there that can learn. And I would like you to leave in the comment section, you know, what you think, or if you need help with something, message me. If you think I did something wrong, which I might have done, you can message me, leave something in the comments. I am totally open to anything. And thanks for viewing this video. If you have somebody that needs help on the piano and you think I gave you a good little lesson here, tell them to come watch it. Anybody's allowed, you know, I'm good with anything that's going on here.